Hi, my name is Darren Bruce. I'm the Arts Department Chair at Hume-Fogg High School. In this video, you will find out the different options for arts courses for incoming ninth graders. Now, all freshmen are required to take an arts class, and in this video, we'll show you all of the options that you have. We do ask that you make a second and a third choice as well, just in case we can't get to your first option. And also, we do have upper level classes in all of the arts and AP courses that you will be eligible to take when you are a 10th, 11th, and 12th grader. Visual Arts 1. Visual Arts is a project-based class including units on art production, art history, art criticism, and aesthetics. This course aims to develop problem-solving and critical thinking skills.
Hello all and welcome to Hume-Fogg. We're so happy you're going to be a part of our Hume-Fogg family. I'm Anna Maria Miller, Director of Orchestras, and I'm here today to help you navigate through your course offerings in instrumental music. First, if you've been a part of an instrumental ensemble in middle school, I want to strongly encourage you to continue in high school. For some of you, this may be a no-brainer. You're already sure of the path that you want to take. But for others, you might be wondering if there is something else that you want to explore. My recommendation is always the same. Try it your freshman year. Give it a shot. Middle school orchestra and band is a lot different than high school. The focuses are different. In middle school, you're kind of paying your dues, learning your instrument. There's a lot of technical things that go on. In high school, it's kind of like you start to reap the benefits of all that hard work that you've put into that point. So try it, give it a try. If after your freshman year you don't, it's not your thing, then you're welcome to go ahead and switch. There's nothing that says that you can't try it for 1 year and then move on. Before I go into the actual course offerings, I wanted to answer a question, probably the most asked question at our meetings that we would have each year is, I love theater. I know Hume-Fogg's theater department and their musicals are amazing. Can I be in an instrumental ensemble during the day and still be in the musicals? The answer is definitely yes, you can do that. That is totally an option to you. The musical is an after school activity, and we've had many leads and supporting roles that came right out of the orchestra and our band. So the answer to that one is yes. Okay, so let me get to the orchestra courses. At Hume-Fogg, we have 3 different orchestra classes. We have a Philharmonic Orchestra, which is listed on your sheet as Orchestra 1. And that is the one that most of you, that if you've had orchestra before, that you would sign up for. We also have a beginning orchestra class. So say you kind of wanted, you might have come from a school that didn't have an orchestra, or you were at a school and you tried it, you really didn't like your instrument, you really weren't feeling it in there, and you kind of moved away from that, but you regret that and you wish that you would have stuck with it or had the opportunity to try that again. Well, here's your chance. Because we do have a beginning orchestra class, you don't have to have any prior knowledge of music at all, even note reading, nothing like that. We start at the very beginning. It's also a great class that say you were one of those people that started out and you quit, after your 5th grade year or 6th grade year, and you wanted to try it again. Well, this is the class for you, all right? We have a violin, viola, cello, and bass are the instruments that we use in that beginning orchestra class. And then just to understand a little bit about Hume-Fogg's orchestra program, for our sophomores, juniors, and seniors, we actually have a chamber orchestra. And this chamber orchestra is an audition-only group that is also an honors course. So you're able in those particular courses to get honors credit for that as well. So that's something to look forward to in the future. I think that's all for that. Oh, for the Philharmonic Orchestra or Orchestra 1, as it's listed on there, and of course, beginning orchestra, there is no audition involved. If you have any questions about any of these things, please reach out to me. You'll see my email here. Go ahead and shoot me an email, and I'd be happy to get back with you. Or arrange for a call if you have a lot of different questions and you want to talk about instruments. By the way, we do have instruments, so if this is something you want to study, no, it does not mean that you have to go purchase an instrument. We have instruments through the school that we can let you use as you're studying. So, all right, well, that's it for orchestra, and I'll see you in a bit.
Theater arts. Theater arts includes pantomime, improvisation, monologue work, scene work, theater history, and play analysis. This is a performance-based class, but I've had many shy students who end up really coming out of their shell through this class. And the skills that you learn in this class will be great for presentations in other classes or perhaps your job someday. A lot of people wonder if you can be in the musicals that we produce at Hume-Fogg if you're not in a theater class. The theater classes and our spring and fall musicals are not connected at all. So if you are interested in perhaps being on stage for a musical but not in a theater class, that will work out too.
Okay, so let's talk band. At Hume-Fogg, we have a concert band, a wind ensemble, and a beginning band. For those of you who are moving from your middle school band program, the majority of you will want to sign up for concert band. All right, that is where most of you will fall. There will be some of you that want the opportunity to audition for a more advanced group, which is the wind ensemble. The wind ensemble is Hume-Fogg's top instrumental ensemble, and you will have the opportunity to do that. If that's something that you want to do, then make sure that you mark on your preference sheet wind ensemble, and that way our new director that will be coming in shortly will contact you and be able to communicate what the audition expectations are and the means by doing that. Understand that if you audition for wind ensemble and you don't get in wind ensemble, it's okay. You would be in concert band. The majority of the students in wind ensemble are upperclassmen, but that does not mean that that you don't have a shot at getting in there if that's something that you would like to do. Like orchestra, band also has a beginning band program. This is something that you don't have to have any prior music knowledge. You go in there, and of course there's a whole host of different band instruments that are offered in that class. And so if you missed your opportunity in middle school, or you came from a school that didn't have a band program, this is a really good option for you. Go ahead and choose beginning band. And what happens is once you get in there and school starts, then you start like exploring what the different instruments are. And in fact, both beginning programs, that's how it is. And then you end up getting to choose what you'd like to study and go from there. Again, it's also a good place that if you started in band and you didn't really follow through too many years for whatever reason, and you want to get back into it or you want to change instruments, this is a good place for you. So please go ahead and sign up for that. All right, so some of you might be aware that we have a fabulous jazz band at Hume-Fogg. That is not something that is open to the jazz band class in the day, is not open to freshmen, but there will be a class that will be an after-school activity type of training ground or let's learn more about jazz class that will be open to you as an after-school offering, and that you'll find out more of when we start school, okay? All right, again, feel free to reach out to me right now if you have any questions about any of the band courses. They're there. I'm happy to answer your questions. Soon, our new band director will be announced, and he will be able to be in contact with you as well. So, all right, thank you so much.
Moving on to our choral music section. The first course that we have is called our concert choir. They perform at 2 concerts a year in 4-part harmony, soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. If you're interested in choosing that, when you sign up for it, we will get back to you and let you know about what the brief audition will be to be in concert choir. We also have a class titled Musical Theater. In that course, we sing, dance, and act. We write some of our own musicals and we perform big scenes from blockbuster musicals that also performs 2 times a year. Now, for a non-performance type class, we have music history and literature. And in that, from all the eras of music up until modern times, studying the different eras, the composers, and the influences that that music has on our lives. So that is a lot of information we've just shared with you all. Please do not hesitate to email us. We'll have the email addresses in this video, and ask us any questions that you have. Going into high school is a big step and a lot more options than you had in middle school. Just a note about our fall musical, everything is on target. And we haven't announced what the name of it is, but if you are interested in getting more information about our fall musical, about the auditions, audition workshops, so on and so forth, please be sure to email me. I am Darren Bruce. So to wrap it up, make sure on your form you have first choice, second choice, and third choice for your arts courses, and we are really looking forward to seeing you this fall. Thank you.